Have you ever seen someone do something so kind, so simple, that it changed their entire life in an instant? This is the true story of a teenage waitress, a struggling elderly man, and a quiet act of kindness that ended up touching hearts across America and gave her a future she never dreamed possible. At just 18 years old, Avoni Ninny Williams already knew the meaning of hard work. She was a regular teenager from Lamarck, Texas, but life for her wasn't easy. While many teens were out having fun, Avoni spent her days and nights working at the local Waffle House, saving every dollar she could. Her dream? To go to college and build a better life. She didn't have much, but she had big hopes. Then one ordinary morning, something extraordinary happened, and it all began with a plate of ham. An elderly man named Adrien Charpentier, 78 years old, sat quietly in a booth. He was a regular at the diner and relied on an oxygen tank just to breathe. Simple things, like cutting his food, had become nearly impossible. Avoni noticed him struggling. Without saying a word, she paused everything she was doing, walked over, and gently began cutting up his food so he could eat with dignity. No big speech, no fuss, just pure kindness. But someone was watching. Another customer, Laura Wolf, saw the moment unfold. She was so touched by Avoni's kindness that she snapped a photo and posted it online with a short caption. "I don't know her name, but I'm thankful to have seen this act of kindness." She had no idea what would happen next. That simple photo exploded on social media. Tens of thousands shared it. News stations picked it up. People from all over the country praised Avoni for her heart. But then came something Avoni never expected. In the middle of her shift, surrounded by reporters and flashing cameras, a representative from Texas Southern University walked in. They handed Avoni a $16,000 scholarship, enough to cover her college tuition. Tears welled up in her eyes, all her late nights, all her saving, all her quiet sacrifices. One small act of kindness had opened a door she'd been dreaming of for years. But that wasn't the end. The mayor of Lamarck honored her by officially declaring March 8th as Avoni Williams Day, a whole day dedicated to a teenager who simply chose to care. Avoni couldn't believe it. All she had done was help someone. But sometimes the smallest moments carry the biggest meaning. Her story became a symbol, proof that kindness still exists, and that it matters more than we realize. Avoni's story reminds us that the world doesn't always change in big, loud ways. Sometimes it changes because someone quietly decides to help. A plate of food, a helping hand, a heart full of love. Thank you for watching. And if this story touched you, share it. Because the world needs more reminders. That kindness is powerful, and it's never wasted.